Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battles, one of a paired match of Jorgito. I have Sassanid Persian against Byzantine. Right, Jorgito could get hardened cavalry or infantry. So we're getting a bunch of these crappy levy spearmen because they do well against swordsmen, so that covers most of the infantry he can bring. Otherwise, we're kind of prepped for a shootout against lots of cavalry. So if he goes hard into foot, on the downside, our levy spears will get just wrecked. But on the upside, he would probably have trouble fighting this many horse archers. If he goes hard into cavalry, hopefully the levy spears can hold them off when we shoot them. One elephant, not more than that, because they're expensive and they might get shot up, but I think just having the one could be annoying. Cataphracts are a bit faster and they are arrow resistant. I'm kind of debating if that's the right idea. To be honest, maybe I do want the elephant. Well, let's see how this goes. Draw him down to one extra point. Alright, let's see that force comp and deployment. Hard into foot or cav? Pretty much all cav. There might be something hiding somewhere, but even if there is, there's not going to be a ton. So that's good. Let's go exploring with our light horsemen. And then, let's see, to do slingers, I guess I can just keep pace. I mean, they could go exploring, but I don't think it's very necessary. So otherwise, we can just kind of advance at the speed of the footmen. Pretty open field after all. Next turn. I don't expect him to advance against my master archers in rough ground, so we're just going to push forward. But of course, using the cover of the spearmen. Alright, let's see if anyone is home here. No, good. Could get into bow shot, so let's just not. Next turn. Do they cut that direction as well? No. We'll ignore this then. They'll take that rough, and then these units will be ready to cut right as needed. Okay. And away we go. Anybody home? No, wonderful. That'll start being extremely irritating starting next turn. Next turn. Alright, start cutting in a bit here. And continue to push with the left without outpacing the infantry. Alright, so now we could come pick at him, and I think we might as well. He'll shoot back, and then we'll flee, and that's all basically fine. Alright, so the key is try to keep our right together until our left can swing into the fray and preserve our elephants until they can get in and cause disorder at least. Next turn. We'll take some fire now. One evade off map. Interesting. Okay. Get fully behind the enemy. Not much you can do, so pester them. They can all evade. They cannot. But we probably need more assistance down there anyhow. Okay, and then I think next turn we can start properly skirmishing. Next turn. Oh, guess who's back? You like there? Leave some options open. Okay. Next up, there's Lancers concentrated there. Infantry forward. Well, there. hold firm. Okay. Very good. Save your ammo then for these units. Next turn. Interesting. Let's see. Can we... Well, we can't charge here, but we can do... Okay. Here, give them a little push. Then you are pretty good position then, so shoot. Again. So now those armored lancers. There. That's your commander. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, send them out. You're gonna have to eat some arrows. Well, yeah. Shouldn't open them up to a flank. Lancers there. Huh. Well, it's what it is. Come on, really? Get the fuck out of the way. Just comes through, that's kind of a problem, but I'll still want to be shot at, so we need to wait. Could have been better. It's gonna get ugly with the frag. Next turn. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. That could have been worse. Alright, it wasn't great. Good. Very disordered now. Alright, what do we have to do here? Well, we general up, will they hold? Seems doubtful, but also kind of worth the risk. So, we're gonna risk it. But first, if we use you to hit them, then you could zone them. Interesting. But then that remains a problem. Also shoot them. 4 to 20. 4 to 20. Okay. So they are out of the way. And you can pile in here to steady things out. Help them hopefully survive. Okay. Then you can force an evade. Can't quite catch him out though. You're screwed. Held firm. Stationary shooting. Okay. They're off. Then in that case, they might evade off. I wonder. Well, in any case. Go for a frag and pin them in place. Very good. Okay. Good charge. Their disorder wouldn't do much good. Let's just shoot them instead. That's a danger. Okay. Then the bad things. 1, shit. 2. Alright. Next turn. Well, thought that might happen. Okay. Can live with that. Nice. Gamble paid off. This might get caught out. Not quite. How is that? Good. Not much choice there then. Excellent. Fortunately, we probably have to save these footmen. So what we could do is excellent. Now we could threaten them with a flank or zone out these lancers in turn. Seems alright. They're gonna evade anyway, right? There's too many threats, so that you're fucked. Next turn, slightly, but nothing incredibly dominant. Okay, we bought ourselves a little bit of time. Very good. Keep running though. Okay, we can't prevent the auto drop. Take care of that. Do we care? I suppose we might. Prep a second auto drop, shove them away, and get towards the main action. This is all very awkward. 1, 2. Who needs a commander? I don't think we should put him on them because they'll just get auto dropped most likely. They're about to get auto dropped as well, unless this unit goes, which it does, and they pursue out of danger. That's excellent. Alright, stay with this unit then. Good. And turn against the flank. Shot at that unit. Oh, wait, we don't want to be disordered there. Perhaps held firm. Alright, yeah, this match. Let's say it. That would have been unfortunate. Alright, I would say this is a straightforwardly an issue of force comp. All of this infantry, really useful. Some of them got squished, but they're so cheap that it doesn't really matter when they get murdered as long as they slow down the enemy. And then, things like this unit, this unit, this unit, they're fighting pinned in cavalry. They're massively uh, cost effective in this situation. So steady defensive spearmen fully cancel cavalry swords POAs. They have combat strength modifier. I mean, the minus 25 for raw doesn't really matter in that context. In terms of versus lance charges, they do okay. They reduce lance POA by 50. So they didn't do great. There were some points where they kind of fell apart, but again, they're 24 points apiece. Totally worth it. Similar sort of thing in the mirror you'll see where I went hard into infantry and Jorgito didn't, and the cheap infantry just helps in these sorts of matchups so they can not generally defeat much more expensive units, but slow them down so that you have a points advantage elsewhere to use. So, again, Jorgito, as always, till next time.